Expert systems. There are different schools of thoughts. Each school of thought has thought differently to perceive a case and understood deeper aspects of patient management. They attempted this method or discovery in hundreds of cases and evolved into a system. Now we at Hompath are offering this decision support systems, expert system to help your patients better. Please try them in some cases and report to us your success stories. To start, we talk about Tempraz by Dr. Parinaz Humranwala. The main principle of homeopathy is that each human being is different and unique. This intrinsic core, our temperament, is very unique and cannot be changed, and this is the basis of the homeopathic prescription in Tempraz.
Temperament is the psychological and biological organization peculiar to the individual, including one's character and personality predispositions, which influence the manner of thought and action and general views of life. The temperament is the real self, and the personality is the dress one puts on over oneself. Thus, understanding temperaments makes this process easier and almost foolproof. Now, we can convert patient language or day-to-day language into rubrics with ease. Tempraz Expert System, an outstanding technological solution developed by Dr. Parinaz Humranwala and Mind Technology, helps you practice with utmost ease, taking into consideration the basic temperaments.
Temporal Evaluation is the heart of the Tempraz Expert System. It helps you to zero in to the temperament of the patient and find his similimum. The temperament of the patient can be calculated and his true nature can be understood using the 7 different criteria represented in form of 7 buttons in the top of the page. These are main features of the patient. His motto, how is he as a friend and in a family, at work, his assets and his liabilities. For example, suppose we click on Main Features button. All the words which describe personality of any and every person are listed in the text box exactly below it. Note that these are not necessarily rubrics, but a collection of words called Tempraz words which describe any personality. We can select any word from this list which is characteristic to the patient. On selecting a particular word, the word meaning clip art parallel words, that is, words which have similar meaning and recommended rubrics are displayed in the following manner.
For example, when we select casual attitude from the word list, following will be the look of the screen. The same word, meaning, is described in different languages. Parallel words are words which have similar meaning to the selected word, but not necessarily the same meaning. These again are not necessarily rubrics, but are Tempraz words. On its right-hand side, we can see the recommended rubrics for the word casual attitude, along with the number of remedies listed for each rubric. We can record any rubric from a set of similar rubrics for repertorization simultaneously. This variety of rubrics provided for each Tempraz word allows us to choose exact and precise rubric which are applicable to the case. Thus, we see how easy it is to convert day-to-day language into rubric form. Most important and unique feature of Temperance is Temperament Quotient, which helps us to determine the dominant temperament of the patient.
Once we have completed selecting the desired Tempraz words for temperament evaluation, we click on Temperament Quotient for calculating the temperament of the patient. As we see above, sanguine temperament is most dominant for this particular patient. These filters can now be applied on the repertorization sheet to narrow down on the similimum. She has also shared her cases with us, explaining the use of Tempraz. For further guidance, you can write to Dr. Parinaz on her email ID parinaz@vsnl.com.